20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 40, 60, 80.
You know, the reality is that in my area, there's not that many people selling retro games or consoles. I see other YouTubers and they have an explosion of consoles or games, and that's awesome for them. So I'm more of the average Joe collector. I usually go on Mercari, I go on eBay, I go on OfferUp, but for local, if you check OfferUp in the Facebook Marketplace, sometimes I'll find things occasionally. It's not very often that I find them. I see other content creators that they're usually getting pretty good hits, so I'm very glad for them. And at the same time, I want you guys to know, as a collectors, don't get discouraged if you don't find a lot of posts in your local area of people selling games. I've had people message me before like, hey, like, that's so cool that you got this, I never see anything in my place. So, you know, it's unfortunate sometimes that we don't get to actually have some pickups, but don't get discouraged. Keep out there, ask your friends, ask your families. I mean, speak to other people that you think might be collectors that share similar hobbies. You know, post a flyer up at your local library if you have to do that, you know. So if that's something that you're interested in, I mean, just don't give up. Keep on trying to get any type of games that you can find around your area. So I was able to find a couple games and for the collection, and a couple that I did get for a pretty decent price, including some GameCube games and a console. So you know, I was very excited for that. And without further ado, here we go.
Yeah, the game's practically brand new and the box isn't even damaged at all.
Oh, nice, man.
It's brand new. I bought it, I played it.
How was it, man? Did you like it?
I loved it.
I know, dude.
One was my favorite, but this one was...
I'm going through the first one right now, and you know, I'm playing it with the kids and the missus, and you know, I might as well jump on this.
You're gonna freak out with the ending. With the twist.
Really? No way, man.
Yeah, it's a big twist. You're like, no way.
Oh, dude.
I was pissed.
Oh, really?
Not because the game sucks, but because of how the story went. I was like, no.
Oh, no way, man. Cool, dude. Yeah, I'm excited to play this, bro. I mean, kind of has that horror, creepy aspect too, and so I like the first one. So you know, this is pretty legit, man.
That's what I loved about it. All right, I got it.
You got it, man.
I appreciate
All right,
it.
bro. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. You too. Appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing, bud? Are you about the games?
There you go.
There you go, bro. All right, man. Let me check them out real quick.
I was lost.
Yeah, dude. I was wondering. I was like, dude, I can't wait. I had to come pick up my kids and all that stuff. So let me see what you got here, bro.
So, and then my girlfriend was telling me that he's there. I don't know where. You know, I'm lost.
I was at the between the IHOP and the Starbucks by the trash can.
So who's that? Starbucks.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
107.
No, actually on
281.
281 and the one on Trenton. Okay. All right, man. Do you have any other games or anything else for sale, man? GameCube, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2?
Oh, GameCube, I sold it.
No way. There you go, man.
Okay.
Alright, appreciate it, man. Have it going. If you do find any other games, let me know. Take it easy, man. Thank you. Hey, man. What's going on, bro?
Sorry about that.
It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. Let me PayPal you, bro.
Okay.
Let me check it out here, man. Awesome, bro. CO2. Pretty cool. Shin Megami games are really good, man. This is actually going to go into my collection.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's why I like.
Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, bro. Here you go, bro.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 40, 60, 80. You want to call that? Let me check it out, man. So your brother left? He left you the big collection there?
Yeah, well, I mean, not really for me, but
He's like,
he just left it and we're just
like trying to like
Yeah.
sell it off and stuff.
clean everything.
Oh, that's nice, man.
All the games in here.
This is a 60 gigabytes. Alright, alright. If you find anything else, bro, let me know, man.
Yeah, well, I have everything else there. I don't.
It's just the box, like, yeah, dude, those are pretty good. It's just I have most of them already, man. I actually like getting some cool deals and playing them because freaking sometimes it can be expensive.
Yeah.
Man.
Well,
So
I
it can be-
have all the Halo stuff there, and I don't know if you're into Halo.
I am. I actually got most of that stuff already, but I'll let you know because I saw that there's a collector's edition there that you have that I
it's
might
the
not
helmet,
have.
and it has like, I don't know what the hell the helmet's for, but there's
Ah,
a helmet,
shit.
and
I
then
don't have
there's
that
also
one yet.
like a. It's not, I don't know. I guess like action figure or something,
Inside
like
of
a
there?
statue. Like
Okay.
a statue type thing. I don't know.
I'll let you know, man. Let me see about next paycheck and maybe if it's still available, I'll let you know
Alrighty.
because I do like Halo. We both do actually. We play a lot of Halo.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so nice pickup for tonight. Drove a little ways out and paid up a little bit for it, but well worth it. Can make my money back for sure. Just on the Zelda, the box isn't too, it's not too bad. It's a little crushed, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna iron it out and be able to fix this up. Comes with its manual, comes with the authentic game. I've seen these go 100 plus. At least I believe the last few ones have been selling about 130 plus. Not too bad there. So cool pickup in that area. Actually, this is my double. I think my box is a little bit better than this one, so I'll probably be selling this one. You guys remember I also got from the game store recently one of my other pickups. I think I have a loose cartridges as well from Minish Cap. So Super Paper Mario complete, got its manual, got its paperwork. Just check out the disc. Oh, discs are in great condition. All right, so this I think like a $15 sale. Mario Kart Wii, paperwork included as well. Man, this is well taken care of. If I already have this, yeah, very well taken care of. I might keep these as part of my collection if they're a upgrade towards my copies, and just sell my doubles, because this is about $15 game. This is about maybe I think a $30 game completing box the way that they are. Also have Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I'm not too sure how much is this one's going for at the moment, but pick this up complete, looks good. I'm pretty sure I already have a copy of this. Or not, you know, I'll keep it. Now the next one, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Now I do not have, I have the GameCube version. I'm playing it right now. As you guys saw earlier from a pickup, one of my other pickups that I had was from Trash to Treasure. Big stack of DVDs in it. There was a few select titles of GameCubes that, you know, to this day I can't believe I got that. If you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. But the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Now this is complete with the manual, with paperwork. Let's see the disc. No disc rot that I can notice from the top. The disc is in really good condition. Now I have the yellow spine, the Player's Choice Edition, so I'm gonna be probably keeping this one and selling my double, make up for some of the cost. Now here's a promotional Zelda Collector's Edition promotional disc. Includes the 4 games for the GameCube. I did have this at one point, sold it for about $35. I'm gonna keep this now that I'm actually keeping most of my GameCube stuff and not reselling. But it comes with the paperwork, guys, as well. I mean, this is a phenomenal buy. It comes with all the paperwork, comes with the discs, no disc rot on the top. Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so Got these, which are great on their own, really great. Gonna make my money back for sure with a Zelda Minish Cap. And got me a box 60 gigabyte PlayStation 3 backwards compatible box and manuals. And I can tell that the guy took care of his stuff, so I'm sure this is gonna be in great condition. All right, total paid $280. Make it out like bandit, be able to resell a lot of this stuff. All right, peace.
So all the footage that you guys saw were taken over a couple months. I mean, these are footages that I got and I basically spliced them together. They weren't footages that I got from one day to the next in the span of a week. Sometimes it could be like that. Sometimes it could be where you just find all these games in this week and it's just like your lucky week. Most of the time it doesn't happen like that, at least to me, and probably for most of you guys as well. So just, you know, like I was saying, don't get discouraged if you guys don't find a couple games within a week or two. I mean, it just takes time sometimes. But that being said, let's go back to this. I was very grateful to find a couple of games. For example, Little Nightmares 2. I got it for $10. That game's, you know, roughly about, I think, like a $30 to $40 game. I'll put the prices up here in a moment. But, you know, Little Nightmares 1 was such a pretty cool little platform puzzle game with horror aspect to it. That one rose up in price. I'm expecting the same thing of Little Nightmares 2 later down the road. It's gonna rise up in price as well, just because, you know, it's a fantastic little game that's pretty well polished in my opinion, and has some great gameplay behind it, and has some decent storyline as well. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it playing it with my kids. We had a pretty creepy good time with it, and we were excited to have the second one for only $10. I picked it up, and this was only for like maybe a week after the release date for part 2. So the next couple of games that I got was a PSP lot. Came with a couple of games. Really, I was shooting for one game specifically, Legends of Heroes 2. It's kind of a pricey game, and I did get it loose, so hopefully I'll find the box and manual for it, or I'll trade, because I do have quite a bit of boxes and manuals for DS games, 3DS games, and, you know, some even Pokemon, so I'm pretty sure people don't mind trading for some of this. So hopefully I can get it complete in box pretty soon. But I think for the price that I paid for the whole lot, you know, it's pretty fair, especially that I was getting not only Legends of Heroes 2, but I also got Pursuit Force, which is a game I've been wanting to play on the PSP. I've heard great things about it. You know, Radical Reggie has spoken about that game as well, so that's something I kind of want to check out. Now, most of the games I'm going to try to bundle it up with a PSP system and just kind of either trade it or sell it and make some of that cost back, and kind of feed back the game collecting like that. So, you know, that's my plan with that. But I'm, you know, happy and excited to get Legends of Heroes 2 for the PSP, even though it's loose. I'm pretty sure I'll get it boxed and completed at one point. I don't mind Frankensteining games. I'm very patient when it comes to something like that. The next set of games that I got were the Trinity Universe on the PlayStation 3 and Atelier Aisha for the PlayStation 3, both of them complete in box. Now, this footage was taken before the PlayStation 3 explosion, but, you know, PlayStation 3 has always been kind of in the back of my mind as something that I'm actively collecting for, just because at that time it was really cheap to get PlayStation 3 games. I mean, I found 3D Dot Heroes at GameStop a couple times for, you know, 13, 14 bucks, and now it's like $100 game. Puppeteer as well, I found it for cheap. It's $100 game plus. So when I saw actually a friend of mine post his PlayStation 3 collection, he was probably going to sell them, he reached out to me saying if I wanted some of the games. I did ask him what he wanted for Trinity Universe and Atelier Aisha. These Atelier games are rising in price, so I said, you know what, just let's pick this one up. I want to have it part of the collection. I don't want to pay $80 to $100 for it down the line. And I also picked up Trinity Universe, which is a pretty cool looking game on itself. Any type of like NIS America game, I'm very excited to try out and play, because usually I like the work that they do, the anime style RPG type. I appreciate that kind of gameplay and art style and whatnot, so I did want to pick it up, especially because they were both complete in box and well taken care of. So I'm very glad that I got these for $60. That was $30 each. I think that was a very fair price for what I got for these two, especially knowing now how much Trinity Universe and Atelier have gone up in price. You know, basically I saved myself a whole bunch of cash. But I want to thank Neon Comics for selling me these games for a really good price. At that time, he was selling it to me for a little bit below what eBay was asking for them, but they have since jumped up. Sometimes, you know, games just go like this, they just shoot up in price. So you got to kind of, you know, want to try to do some fortune telling to try to see which are the game systems that are going to be going up in price and collect for those at that moment. So the last pickup was a fantastic pickup from a Facebook post. I finally put out the footage, and I really enjoyed on the hunt talking to this gentleman, trying to see what he had. He had a box of PS3 games, PlayStation, GameCube, a whole bunch of items in these boxes that he told me his brother left behind. I think he went to the army. His brother left them behind, and his brother told him, you know what, just do what you want with them, just sell them. So the gentleman wasn't selling them for dirt cheap. They weren't dollar games, and I mean, but I'm okay with that, because the games that he did have were quality games, and they were well taken care of, and I am so glad that I picked them up, even if I did pay $280 for everything. But keep in mind, I paid $280 for the Legend of Zelda Minish Cap complete in box. Okay, now in the video I mentioned that it's going around $130. This is during that time frame. When I picked it up, it was going about $130, but now it's a $200+ game complete in box like this. So very happy to have picked up the Minish Cap. This is actually my second copy of a CIB Minish Cap and my third Kart copy, period. But something happened to that second copy and that Kart that I'm making another video for, so I want to kind of let you guys know about that in a little while. And I love collecting GBA games, especially complete in box, because GBA SP was one of the consoles that I grew up with. Cardboard Gold, that's one of those things that you want to look out for. Anything that's cardboard and video game related, I try to pick up, because just cardboard in general is a little bit expensive. So when it comes to completing some of these games, it might be more expensive than the game itself. So the next game that I picked up was Super Paper Mario, which is a complete very nice copy of the game. I do have it already, but mine is dinged up. This is gonna be an upgrade. It's not a very expensive game, to tell you the truth. I'm currently enjoying playing Thousand Year Doors. I had never played it before, and I'm really enjoying it. That's one of my pickups that I had done, and I really enjoy playing that game. It's really fun and whatnot. And I've heard kind of mixed reviews about the Super Paper Mario on the Wii. It didn't do too well, and it only sells for about 15 or 20 bucks, I believe. But you know what, I mean, I'm very glad to add it to the collection as an upgraded copy to what I have right now. This comes with all the manuals and inserts. It looks fresh, it looks new, no scratches. Very happy to have this as an upgrade to the collection, making the collection look a little bit nicer like that. And I'm going to be trading my other copy or selling it. The other game that I did pick up from this lot was Mario Kart Wii. There's tons of Mario Kart Wiis out there, but this is going to be an upgrade to my current copy, just because I don't have it complete in box like this. So, and the disc is in really great condition. I do play the Wii. I enjoy it, especially the backwards compatible with the GameCube. That's how I play my GameCube games and my Wii games. So popping up Mario Kart Wii as a family game, I'm very down for it. In fact, the kids and I and the missus, we actually play on the Wii quite a bit, like Mario Party. So we enjoy that. Having the Wii around, and I think adding Mario Kart to the Wii is going to be a really good addition for family game. Now the other two games that I did pick up were two GameCube games that I was excited to have as well. One of which was just The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Now I do have the Player's Choice Edition with a yellow label with no manual, so I'm very excited to add the First Print Black Label Edition to the GameCube collection. It's complete in box. It's got its paperwork, it's got its registration card, all that good stuff. Man, I'm excited to add it on there. It's super clean looking. Any Legend of Zelda, especially Wind Waker, is such a phenomenal game. I mean, I played it as a kid. I'm trying to replay it right now as part of my backlog. I did start about the first 2 hours of it, but then got sidetracked with another game, Shadows of the Dam, which is an awesome PlayStation 3 game you guys should check out. But I mean, the Wind Waker is just so classic, such an awesome game. You can't go wrong with playing the Wind Waker. It's really fun. So hopefully you guys tried it out. If not on the GameCube, the Wii U also has an awesome version of the Wind Waker game. So the other GameCube game that I got was the collector's edition with a promotional disc that includes the 4 classic games. This was a promo disc, a pre-order promo disc that came with the game. So this is an awesome add to the collection, because I did have it at one point, but it was just the artwork and the game only. I think I sold it for like $35. I sold it for under the value of what it was, but it was at a time that I wasn't collecting for GameCube. I was just trying to go for a PlayStation 2 set. But now that I'm really enjoying the Wii and the backwards compatibility, I'm gonna really enjoy having this 4 classic games in one disc for the GameCube. You know, it does have The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I mean, these games, you can play them on a lot of platforms, but just having them for the GameCube on this disc is awesome, and it, you know, brings light to the GameCube collection. So I really am glad that I got this one as well. Now, the last thing that I did get for the pickup was a PlayStation 3 console, 60 gigabytes, backwards compatible, complete in box. It is in great condition. I mean, this PlayStation is awesome to have. You guys very well know that the PlayStation 3 games have shot up in price. It's always a good idea to have an extra console if you can find it on the cheap, especially the backwards compatible, because they're kind of notorious for giving out, getting the yellow ring of death or whatever, and just, you know, kind of poofing out on you. So having a backup console for your PlayStation 3 games is always a good idea. Now, here's the thing. I know a lot of us are talking about the CMOS bomb at the moment. That's something I'm keeping an eye on, seeing what kind of updates hopefully they bring to it. You know, I want my PlayStation collection to be actively playable. I know that you can do some hacks. Is that what I'm reading or hearing online? I haven't hacked really many consoles. Like, I don't have hacked consoles, or I haven't hacked a console, so never really done that. Now, hopefully I prefer if they do a software update or something to kind of just make sure that I'm able to play my PlayStation 3 hard copy games even after the store closes. I mean, that's going to be another thing, you know, because the store, they announced at one point that it was going to close. They already stopped all of that, so they listened to their fans. Sony listened to their fans, so I'm very happy and glad that they did that. But we still got a couple weeks to go, and you know, only the future will tell, and hopefully Sony can really listen to the fans so they can keep on supporting some of these games here. Or who knows, maybe the PS6 will be backwards compatible with all the consoles from before. You know, one can only dream when, you know, that could happen. So, but either way, I think these pickups were a pretty good addition to the collection. Everything from Little Nightmares to Paper Mario to Zelda Minish Cap. I mean, just really great pickups that I got. And as you can see, you know, for what I paid for all of it and the total that it's valued as, I did get more cash out of it if I sell it than what I paid for. But you know, most of the time I'm gonna keep these items that I find as part of the collection. Now, if it's a double or an upgrade, I'll sell the one that doesn't look as good, or you know, I'll just trade it or sell it. I just love adding quality games to the collection. Alright guys, so I appreciate your time and thanks a lot for watching this video. Never give up on the game hunting. It's not always going to be big finds and big sales that you're going to get, and that's fine, that's okay. Most of us collectors, we're just not going to find just with PlayStation 3 Call of Duty games. I mean, that's how it is sometimes, but occasionally if you don't give up, you'll find pretty cool stacks of games. Just, you know, have faith in the game collecting world. So alright guys, appreciate it. Have yourself a good one, and see you in the next video.